Hello and welcome back, all you beautiful souls, to Color Me Truth Tarot. Sorry I've been away for what seems like so long, but I'm back. As always, these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The reading today is going to be a pretty short February prediction, just to see what is going to be the energy for this month. There's 3 groups, so this is going to be group 1, group 2, and group 3. Please take as much time as you need, meditate on the maybe the size of the deck, the color, the number, whatever you feel most called to, and go with the pile, the group that you feel is calling out to you. I'm going to start with pile 1 over here. Timestamps, as always, are posted below. And I will see you guys in your reading. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 1. Let's see what your February is going to be. So just want to kind of settle myself. For group 1, Spirit, what can they expect in February? What can they expect? What's coming in? What's happening? What can they expect for February? My higher self to group 1's higher self. What do you want to say? What can be expected with love and light? Okay, so we have 3 of Swords, the King of Swords, interesting, and we have the 5 of Cups. You know what I'm feeling off the bat? I feel like February is going to be, it's so funny because February is the month of love, but I feel like you're really going to be like, I don't want to say anti-love, but that's what I'm feeling. It's like, or not anti-love, but just like love is not a focus for you in the month of February. I just feel like you're going to be really much really focused on your mind, focused on on like your thinking, and the mechanics of thinking. You're going to be using your mind a lot, and you're going to be turning away from your emotions or turning away from your heart. I don't think it's like you're actively going through a breakup. I mean, that could be for some people, but what I'm really feeling is that it's like you're just, again, it's either, you're hurt and so you're turning away from love, you have this thing against love, or again, it's just like you're really not focused on it. Like, this month is not the month of relationships or emotions. You're really focused on, it's either studies or a goal you're trying to achieve, something that involves your mind, something that involves maybe learning, maybe some type of research. I just feel like there's more emphasis on learning and understanding versus kind of emotions and even creativity. You're going to be really focused. Like if you're a student or you're learning something right now, this is going to be a really good month for you to I feel like this is a really good month where you will be really, really focused on your goals, really encouraged and motivated to go after them. You're going to be feeling really aligned mentally. I think you'll have clearer understanding, maybe a faster understanding of things that you're studying or trying to understand. What else? Higher self of pile 1. What can you expect? What can be expected for pile 1? What can be expected for pile 1 in the month of February? Okay, so we have the Devil. Yeah, for some of you guys too, you may be working on like, you may be really analyzing or going through your mind toxic habits that you've had in relationships or in love, you know, or again, if it's not that, it's like you're working through toxic mentality, toxic thinking. What can be expected in the month of February? What can be expected in the month of February? I'm getting the vibe cool, calm, and collected for you guys in the month of February. So you're feeling very assured, calm, and in control of yourself. I don't think a lot of things are going to rub you the wrong way. Like I'm saying, you're leaving this kind of feeling emotional, maybe feeling anxious, feeling overwhelmed. You know, you're letting go of this kind of rush of feelings and you're entering into this more the word that popped into my head is like this kind of stoic energy, this stoic mentality. For some of you guys maybe practicing stoicism, or that's something you might want to look into for the month of February, because I feel like this is where your energy is going. You're looking at things from a more realistic, grounded, pragmatic viewpoint and less from this, you know, what's kind of like hopeful energy. It's like I'm not wishing upon a star anymore. You're out of that energy and you're stepping into reality for the month of February for whatever reason. We also have the 10 of Cups, and I'll put that under the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like because you're just going to be in such an emotionally, like, it's like your emotions are so balanced with the 10 of Cups is what I'm getting, because you're operating from a King of Swords perspective, or a King of Swords understanding viewpoint, right? Because you're now viewing the world from that King of Swords perspective. I feel like you're very, like, your emotions are at this point where it's like they're very balanced, they're in harmony, as kind of seen by this rainbow. Emotionally content. Spirit, what else can we expect for the month of February? I saw this card too and it came out again, so this really wanted to come out. Yeah, this is going to be a month where you're focused, like I said, focused on your goals, focused on your pentacles. It could be focused on your health. Whatever has your focus and your attention right now is what's going to be your primary focus. I really see you guys, you know, doing what you need to do and kind of doing the stuff that is boring, the stuff that is like, you know, it's just being disciplined, right? Just going through your day and doing what needs to get done. I really feel like this is what's going to be for the month of February. I feel like this month is actually setting you up for really good things. I don't know if, you know, maybe in March is when you're going to see the results of the work you're putting in now, but it feels like that. I feel like this is a month of building. This is a month of, again, this is a month where you really need like a kind of clear mind and a discipline and a motivation and a kind of turn away from you know, the chaos of emotions, or from the cloudiness that emotions can cause. Okay, so that's your overall message that I'm getting for the month of February. Let's see if there's anything in terms of, can I get Spirit a card to represent their health for the month of February? Okay, so we get the Four of Pentacles. I think this is a month where, yeah, you're gonna be concerned about your health this month. I feel like this month you're going to be really, your health is gonna be on your mind. You're gonna be concerned about what you're eating, what you're drinking, what you're putting into your body. You're really going to be protective over your human vessel, right? Over your own body. You might be doing research into certain foods. I see you maybe, if you're not looking into a new kind of exercise modality. I see you trying to move more, get more exercise, and get more fitness into your day in the month of February, and just being a lot more concerned about health and fitness this month, and really being a lot more protective and like protective over yourself, and again what you're putting into your body. I think that that statement, you are what you eat, is going to be huge for you in the month of February, and you're going to see yourself eating cleaner, moving your body more, and just being a lot more it's like, I'm trying to think of the word other than protective, but just like very it's almost like I'm hearing stingy with your body. You're just being very stingy with what you eat and what you put into it, and really putting your body on a pedestal in terms of taking care of it. Okay, now let's look at Spirit. Can I please get a card for love and relationships? I really don't feel it's a focus, but we'll see what comes through. Please get a card for relationships. So we get Strength. Okay, so I think overall your relationships are with the Strength card, I don't feel like they're going to be hard or anything. I actually feel this will be a month where you'll be able to have difficult conversations and talk to people who maybe it would have been an issue in the past, or maybe they usually do give you issues, but I feel like for the month of February, conversation and connecting with others, relating to other people is not going to be hard. I think you're going to have a natural quality about you to kind of persuade others, and I'm almost hearing manipulate, but it's not manipulate, but just kind of be very charming. I think you're going to be quite charming in this month, for the month of February, in dealing with people who are kind of problematic, or who are not the easiest to talk to, not the easiest to understand. Let's see, can we get a card, Spirit, for, so I did health, relationships, for your career. So I got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you having your goal, being focused on it, and not letting anything get in your way. I feel like for your career, things are moving steadily, maybe even slowly, but they are moving, and it's just a month for you to keep your eye on the prize and continue moving forward, continue working hard, continue, visualizing and believing in what you want as well, with this goal that you want to achieve in your career. And then I just want a card on spirituality as well for your month of February. What is their spiritual life going to be like in this month, Spirit, for the month of February? Ooh. Okay, so we did get the King of Pentacles come out, which is super interesting for spirituality, because the King of Pentacles is, again, it's relating to the physical realm. So I think with this, like I said, I feel like there's this big discipline coming in for this month. I think the way this relates to your spiritual life is you being a lot more consistent with your spiritual practice, a lot more disciplined with your spiritual practice. If you've been wanting to meditate in the morning or at night and you haven't been consistent with that, this is the month where you're going to start being consistent. This is the month where you're going to start maybe journaling consistently or scripting consistently, whatever your practice consists of. This is going to be the month where you're going to be doing that more consistently and grounding your practice into your daily life of something you do, if not every day, at least on a regular basis, maybe every couple of days or something like that. But you will actually be consistent with whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever you're trying to manifest, or however you connect to God and your spirit guides, you'll be more consistent with that. Okay, so overall for the month of February, I'm feeling you guys have a lot of clarity. If you're a student, this is a really great month for you to focus on your studies and your goals of what you're trying to achieve. This is a month where you're kind of turning away from, I feel like, relationships and love, and you're really just focused on your mind and your goals and going after that. You're turning away from like emotions that are really heavy, emotions that may be confusing or chaotic. I just feel like you're slicing it out of your life. This is not a month of you like going deep and feeling really emotional and all these feelings. I think emotionally you're going to be feeling really happy and stable just because you're feeling so so grounded. You're operating from such a cerebral point of view that you're feeling emotionally very, very stable, because you're not like, it's like you're able to see through your emotions. It's, for example, you know what I mean? Maybe you're somebody who struggles with anxiety, and normally, you know, you would entertain those anxious thoughts and feelings, and like it would send you down a whole rabbit hole. For the month of February, you're not doing that. It's like, okay, you'll be like, okay, right now I'm having some anxiety come up or some anxious thoughts. I can recognize that. I'm going to take a deep breath and move forward, because I really don't have to spend time going down this rabbit hole. Like, you're just going to have such a clarity and such an authority over your own emotions that you're going to be feeling very, very content. I hope I'm making sense with that. And then again, with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, like really just focusing on your goals, working hard, turning your back away from, like, I feel like distractions or things that you don't need. You know, like, with the 5 of Cups, usually this represents somebody who's despondent, who's sad, who's, you know, looking at these 3 fallen cups and not seeing the good behind them. And I'm just seeing this as like, you're not even letting negative, like, right, you're not even letting sad emotions, even if you've gone through something terrible, you're not letting it hold you back. You're just like, you know what, I'm just going to go into my work and focus on it. So there could be a tendency to be a workaholic in the month of February, but just focus on that but just spin that as like, a positive spin on that would be, you know, you're making more money, you're, you know, increasing your abundance, right? So this is what I'm feeling for the month of February. Again, physically, you're going to be really focused on your body. You are what you eat, eating better. You're going to be quite charming in the month of February in terms of your relationships, getting people to kind of do what you want them to do. You're going to be very persuasive, especially with people who may have been difficult in the past or have kind of difficult personalities. I really see that if you guys work in a company and you have a boss that may be a little bit difficult to work with, it's like somehow you're going to be able to get them on your side, or persuade them in your own favor. With your career, Page of Pentacles, just keeping focused on your goals, keeping your visualizations, your feelings, you know, that goal in your mind, and not letting it, not putting it on the back burner. And then King of Pentacles for your spirituality, just being very consistent with your spiritual practice. So I hope this resonated, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to move on to group 2. Oh, actually, before I end your reading, I'm so sorry I forgot. I'm kind of doing this thing where I'm taking a couple words out of this box, just to get some, you know, extra messages for you guys. Okay, so for group 1, can I get 2 messages, please? Okay. So you guys got, it will all be okay. And you got now. So this is a beautiful message of encouragement. It will all be okay, and now. So now is your time to, you know, change your mind, change your perspective. Anything you're going through, you can always change it in the present moment. And just a positive message I feel like from your spirit guide and from your higher self is it will all be okay, no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it is. It will be okay. You know, as I mentioned in your readings, for some of you guys, maybe you are going through a breakup or a hard emotional time right now. It will be okay. You can get through it. You are strong enough. We have leash. And then we have long. Ooh. Long leash. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is also be kind to yourself this month as well. Something about a long leash, like give yourself, yeah, it's like be kind to yourself and be able to give yourself pardon, give yourself chances. Don't be too critical this month. I think especially with the fact that it will be a month where you're kind of operating more from your mind, that kind of energy can be a little cutthroat as well. So I think this is also a message just saying, like, you know, lengthen the leash you have around yourself this month. Like, be kind, give yourself an opportunity to kind of mess up, and it's going to be okay. Take it easy. Have, you know, positive thoughts when things maybe don't go your way. It's gonna be all right. So have a long leash is a reminder to don't be so cutthroat that you start being, you know, mean or negative to yourself. Okay, those are all the messages I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next tarot pick a card. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 2. Let's see what is coming to you guys for the month of February. This is just my Palo Santo spray, so I'm just gonna spray it around me to clear the air and tune into your energy. Okay. Higher self of group 2, spirit guides of group 2, please can you share with me messages of what they can expect to happen during the month of February? Thank you. Group 2, ooh, wow, that flew out. Group 2, what can they expect in February? What is predicted for them for the month of February? What can they expect for the month of February? Okay. I'm gonna put these back in. So we get the third eye chakra, and we have the solar plexus chakra. Are you guys doing chakra work? I don't know. Maybe you'll be doing chakra work in the month of February. We also have mental conflict in reverse. Ooh, okay. You know what I'm feeling for you guys? This is a month, like your overall energy or message is, this is a month where you are following your gut. You're following your intuition, right? Your solar plexus and your third eye are, they're like blending. They're coming together. And you're letting go of doubt. You're letting go of the second guessing. You're letting go of kind of being patient and waiting. I feel like this is a month where you're taking risks. Now, sometimes that's going to be in your favor. Sometimes that won't be, but you are really trusting yourself this month and you're going after what you want. You know, I feel like if you guys I feel like you're not even waiting for signs at this point. You're just moving forward with what you want out of life. I think you're going to be, for some of you that are very tuned in, I see you guys getting visions or having a lot of clarity of the things you want, and also getting not only the clarity of, or the vision of something, but then also the understanding of how to get it. So you're not only just getting like the image and the visualization, but you're getting the how to accomplish or to gain that visualization. So this is really, really beautiful. And again, you're not allowing doubts to come in to make you feel like you can't have this. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of subconscious work, but I do feel that for this group, some of you guys could be doing that, or that's something that has been part of your spiritual journey, is really working to clear up your subconscious mind, clear up limiting beliefs, and really believe in yourself, because I'm feeling this month like it's like the sky's the limit. Nothing is holding you back this month. Also be feeling very confident in your abilities and your skills and in just who you are, and feeling like, if for those of you guys who are intuitive but maybe have been feeling like you haven't been connecting as much, I think you're going to see a revamp in your intuitive abilities, because I don't know what it is. It's I'm almost getting a message of like, it's like for some of you guys, maybe you're thinking you're not as intuitive as you thought you were, or you're not as psychic as maybe you were led to believe, but you are. I think it was just all these doubts were impacting, subconscious doubts, and you know, for the month of February, it's like they're clearing, and you're really going to be seeing, you know, how intuitive you actually are in the month of February. Okay. See, any other messages, Spirit, please, for the month of February for group 2? For group 2, okay, so we get firm foundation, moving on. And then we have suffering and silence and positive movement forward. Mental conflict, firm foundation, moving on, suffering and silence. I feel like this you without limiting beliefs is going to be the you going forward for your future. You know, this is a triangle. It doesn't go backwards. This is only going upwards, right? I think what this is trying to say is now you've built a foundation for yourself and you can only level up from there. So there's a real congratulations to you guys. And you're going to see this in the month of February. All this work you've been putting in is now going to be your actual foundation. Are these new self-concept or these new beliefs that you have for yourself is how the world is going to kind of reflect back to you. It's like the world is now your oyster because you have really worked to shed a lot of negative and limiting beliefs that were not yours. So you've built in a new foundation, a new, what people sometimes call self-concept, a new understanding or idea or belief about yourself. Solar plexus chakra, moving on. Yeah, just moving on from like a very limited understanding of yourself, keeping yourself small, keeping yourself in the dark, to now really moving into light, stepping into the light, knowing anything is possible, and also feeling confident that you have all the time in the world to achieve whatever you need to achieve. The numbers, I feel 3, 6, and 9 are very significant to you guys, because we have 3, 6, and we have 6, 9 here. So 3, 6, and 9 I feel are very significant numbers for you guys. And then we have third eye chakra, suffering and silence. Maybe mentally there was a lot of suffering that you were doing on your own. And this lack of clarity, all this emotional chaos and muddled energy was really clouding that third eye, was really clouding that intuition. But with that 6 on the third eye card, there's harmony now. And with the 9 on that suffering and silence card, that is 9 for me is a number that means it's coming to the end. So this suffering is leaving, and this harmony, this mental clarity is coming with this new balance with your third eye chakra. So it's really beautiful. And then we have positive movement forward with the number 8 on this card, which for me always represents infinity. So it's like moving forward is this positive momentum. Everything has brought you to this positive momentum. Beautiful. Now, just like for the last group, and I just saw 27 on the clock, so that might be significant, right? But for the last group, I also looked at their health, their spirituality, their career, and love and relationships. So I also want to do that for you guys too. I want to pull cards for those different areas of your life. So Spirit, please, for the month of February, can we get a card for health? Can we please get a card for love and relationships? Can we please get a card for career? And can we please get a card for spirituality? Okay, we have base chakra at the back of the deck. Feeling very stable, guys, within yourself. You're feeling very stable for the month of February. It's really nice, really grounded. So for your health, we have transformation. So some of you guys could be going through like an actual physical transformation. Maybe you're losing weight or gaining weight if that's what you want. There's something about your physical body, your image is going through a transformation. This could very much be a glow up of some sort. Again, like losing weight, maybe if you suffer from acne, your skin's going to be clearing. Maybe your hair is just going to be looking really nice, feeling a lot more moisturized, or you'll have new hair growth. There's something about your physical expression just like going through some type of transformation. And for me, I believe it's for the better, because you can see this woman removing this kind of heavy concrete mask to reveal her beautiful face. So there's some type of beautification going on with you in terms of your body and your health in the month of February. For your love and relationships, we have movement, choices, and decisions. So I feel like this is a month in terms of your relationship where there is going to be maybe a lot of choices or decisions you have to make of whether you're going to be keeping certain people in your life or letting certain people go, deepening of relationships, or again, it's like analyzing. I think this is going to be a month where you're going to be thinking over your relationships and which ones should stay, which ones should go, which ones are benefiting me, which ones are holding me back. So there's going to be a lot of thinking and decision making in the month of February regarding relationships and love. For your guys' career, we have rest and rejuvenate. So, maybe you guys have been overworking yourself, but this is a card to indicate that it is important to balance, have a good work-life balance if you can. Try to get some extra sleep and take time to go into nature or just get in touch with yourself. And go through some type of rejuvenating practice. Maybe after you get off of your shift from work, just do something that's going to support you and rejuvenate your mind and your body and your spirit. So that's the message I'm getting for your career. I also feel like this could be indicating too that your career might be going a bit, either it's like your career is going slow, and so it's kind of like it's not a time to rush through things, just kind of move with this slowness. Move with the slowness. Or again, your career may need like a rejuvenation. Like you may need to think about something else. If you feel like you're that overworked or that tired or that stressed, maybe it's time to think like, what should I go into? Because I deserve to have a work-life balance. I deserve to be able to do something I like to do, but then when I come home, be able to have time for myself to relax. If that's something that you don't have time for, maybe it's the time to start thinking like, okay, well, how can I have that? So that might be something to think about as well. And then for your last card for your spiritual lifestyle, we have disruption. Okay, so like I was saying with, again, with the third eye chakra, your intuitive abilities, getting these visions, I was saying that, right? You're going to be feeling your intuitive gifts and psychic gifts coming. So I feel like there is a disruption coming in your spiritual sector of life, and it's not necessarily as intense as a disruption card, but I just feel like you are going to have a change. I'm telling you, you guys are going to have your intuition is going to be spot on. For those of you that are like clairvoyant, very clear visions, maybe very intense dreams, something like that is going to be happening. So expect that for the month of February. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Overall, I think this is going to be a really great month. You're really feeling confident, no longer doubting yourself. You've built a new self-concept. You've built a new self-identity for yourself in your mind that you have as a firm foundation, which is, attracting you all this positivity and moving you in a positive direction. It's really allowing your spiritual gifts to come through very clear, very strong. And again, you're going through this glow up this month, making important decisions about your relationships and what you want, where you see yourself, really thinking about your career and how you can have work-life balance, or maybe just accepting that maybe it is a kind of stagnant time right now and to not fight that, or again, it could be the opposite of you are in a high stress job and maybe this isn't for you, and having to kind of think on that and take time to think on like what is actually beneficial for me and what kind of career do I actually want, because anything really is possible as long as you're willing to put in that work and hold that vision for yourself. And just like with the last group, I'm gonna pick two kind of messages from this little box that I just did. Just wanted to do something a little extra for any extra messages to come through. So for group 2, Spirit, please, what other messages do you have for them? Okay. So the first one is peace. I love that, peace. And then you have escape. Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like that really resonates with the rest and rejuvenate. So guys, again, with your career, maybe asking your questions, does this bring me peace? or can I have a work-life balance with this? Does my job make me feel like I want to escape? Is it so stressful? What's going on? So I think that's really a great thing. You know, what kind of energy am I getting from the work am I doing? Do I get peace from it, or do I have this feeling like I need to escape? So that's something that you might be going, or thoughts that might be in your mind during the month of February. We also have Princess. And on the back we have Up. Yeah, so I feel like this is you know, you guys kind of move. I feel like, especially with the Princess, right? A princess has such a good self-concept, or just anybody in that kind of mentality, right? When you view yourself as a princess, or you view yourself as a prince, you have this self-concept, this identity of being, you know, fortunate, blessed, loved. You feel, you know, you're abundant, you know, things are always going to work out for you. So I feel like this is, again, a testament to the work you've done on your subconscious mind to really build this new kind of idea, mentality for yourself, this new identity for yourself, or something you will be building in February that's going to have you have the mindset of a princess or a prince, and really believe that you deserve all these wonderful things, know that you're worthy of all these wonderful things, and that's going to really help with you moving up in life, or, you know, having this positive movement forward, as we were talking about earlier. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys for the month of February. Hope it resonated, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 3 with this deck. Let's see what's coming in for you guys for the month of February. Okay, so to the higher self and spirit guides of pile 3, please, what is coming for them for the month of February? What can they expect? What is their overall energy or message for the month of February, please? Okay, so we get, wow, we get anxiety and we get deceit. I don't know why I'm taking these as ages. Are some of you guys, you know, young or in your 20s? Month of February, please, Spirit. Month of February. What can they expect? What's coming in the month of February? We have All Tied Up. Okay. We also have Journey in Reverse, Rest and Rejuvenation, and Man Holding a Coin. Anxiety, Deceit, All Tied Up, Journey in Reverse, Rest and Rejuvenation, and Man Holding a Coin. I do quickly want to read the Journey card in reverse. Reversed, you may desire to move or just get away for a while, but the reverse of this card could indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed. Don't let the potential change-ups upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. So this is a month where, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's pretty heavy energies, and you're going to be having to work through that. With the anxiety card and Journey in Reverse, it was like they were saying, I feel like you guys want to push through these kind of things that you're going through, right? You almost want, it's like what I'm feeling is like you want the anxiety to go. You want whatever you're struggling with to just go and leave you and move away. But I'm almost getting the feeling that you kind of have to work through these emotions. I don't know if it's like right now or in the month of February, you're really being called to kind of have an ego death or some type of a spiritual, deep dive, but there's a feeling of like working through emotions that you don't necessarily want to work through. Maybe things from childhood, because I was feeling very called to the number 18, like as an age. So you may be feeling really, what's the word? You may be feeling very, nostalgic, but it's not nostalgia in a good way. I don't know what that word is, but looking back on your past at times where you were hurt or maybe you were treated unfairly. And I think you need to go through this because it's going to be very cathartic for you. This is a month where you're working through emotions for your betterment so that you can free yourself and be released from things that have been holding you back. This is a month of healing for you guys. We have the Deceit card and rest and rejuvenation. Yep. So it's like, with the rest and rejuvenation, I'm getting it's time to rejuvenate, like heal, release the things that, have been, like dig deep and heal the things that have been kind of hidden, that have been kind of behind closed doors. Don't be afraid to unlock those depths of your minds where there have been, maybe these lies or this duplicity, these false thoughts, these false beliefs, these false emotions that have been hidden there for so long. Take the time to go into a deep meditation or into some type of a deep just silence where you can find the source of this deceit, find the source of these lies and this pain that is within your own mind. Okay, and then we have the all tied up with the man holding a coin. Something about either not feeling, it's either not feeling good enough or deserving enough for the man holding a coin, in terms of attracting someone, or within your own self of being this man holding a coin. Because with the man holding a coin, it reveals your readiness to further your goals and receive increased money, health, or value in your life, greater success on the way when you take control of your own finances and act. But it's almost you feeling not necessarily ready to step out and do the necessary actions to become this man holding a coin, or to even attract this man holding a coin. So again, this is, like I said, this is a month of healing, of working on things, especially in terms of your mind and your belief system, that is going to release you and free you so that you do have the life you want. You do have the things that you want in your life. This is going to be a really great month. I know it doesn't sound as like optimistic and happy, but it really is, because trust me, I've had to go through my whatever you call it, the spiritual awakening, the dark night of the soul, and it does suck, but after you go through that, like, your life gets so much better. It's like the sun comes out, you just have so much gratitude for life, your relationships start to improve, everything gets better, but you have to work through those thoughts. You have to work through those belittling thoughts, those limiting thoughts that tell you you're not good enough, that you can't, whatever is going on. Again, also, if you have worked on this could just mean, if you have worked on this, or you are currently working on this, I feel like this means that you're going to be experiencing this by the end of February, right? The man holding a coin, rest and rejuvenation, and you'll actually be having the journey upright. You could be traveling either by the end of February or beginning of March, but then I feel like, if you're already going through these energies and working through this, you're going to be feeling very peaceful. And, you may have an opportunity in terms of your career or some type of financial opportunity come your way. Okay, and just like for the other groups, I wanted to look at 4 areas of your life. So your career, your health, your spiritual and love and relationships, and see if we could get a card that represents each area. So Spirit, for health and fitness, can we please get a card that represents that for their month of February, please? Okay. Can we please get a card that represents their love and relationships for the month of February, please? Can we please get a card for their career, please? Okay, and can we please get a card for their spirituality this month? Okay. So we have the thinking woman at the back of the deck, which with the butterflies represents transformation. And again, working through your mind. Like I've been saying, guys, this is a big month to be working through your mind and subconscious and just getting all that nasty stuff that doesn't belong there, getting it out of there, and building a new belief system for yourself. Okay, so for your health and fitness, we have contract. Okay, so ooh, you know what? This might be a month where you're really taking your health and fitness seriously, and maybe making a contract with yourself to, like, I just feel like this is a month where you're really gonna maybe make a contract with yourself of like, I'm finally going to lose the weight, or I'm finally going to eat better, I'm finally going to drink this much amount of water, I'm doing it this month. You're getting very serious about your health, getting very serious about your fitness, to the point where I feel like you're almost getting into a binding contract with yourself, and saying, this is, I'm fed up, this is when I have to actually do it. Like it's like to the point where you're so fed up, maybe in terms of how you weren't taking care of yourself, that it's like, now I'm serious about my health and my fitness, and I'm going to be taking serious measures to ensure, that I'm meeting the goals and the standards that I've set for myself in terms of my health and fitness. Okay, so let's see love and relationships. We have woman holding a heart. This is really beautiful. I feel like you're gonna be feeling maybe very romantic and lovey-dovey. If you guys are in a relationship, I see that feeling. I see that and feel that it is going to be very nice for you. There's a type of romantic energy with this card. Also a lot of self-love, feeling just loved by the universe, loved by God, and loved by the people around you. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by people just making you feel really loved and special for this month. For your career, we have action. So this is a month where you're going to be taking action, moving forward in your career, going after your goals, being consistent, being disciplined, and just consistent with what you want and what you want to achieve. So I just see you kind of working and doing what you need to do, and being consistent with your career goals. And then for your, this is beautiful, we have for spirituality, happy family. Yeah, this is what your spiritual journey for this month is bringing you to, is this happy family, is this light at the end of the, is this rainbow, is this, I almost feel like, is this kind of harmony or contentment with each, with each body within you, like your mental body, your physical body, your spiritual body, your emotional body, right? So I feel like these all represent the different bodies within you. Like, let's say masculine is like your mental body, your physical body, your emotional body, and your spiritual body. So I feel like your spiritual body, or this, for the month of February, your spiritual aspect is helping you to find this peace and harmony within yourself. And that does take sometimes going deep and working through shadow, working through kind of those energies and those feelings and thoughts that we don't want to work through. It's bringing you a lot more contentment, a lot more happiness. And I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more connected to people in your life too, to your family members and to your loved ones, feeling this beautiful harmony with everybody. I just want to read women holding a heart. So upright, For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You are an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. It could also indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with issues of love, family, or emotion. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. So like I said, guys, you're going to be feeling romantic. You're going to be feeling this energy of love surrounding you. And again, you're feeling, I just feel like grateful as well with that card. But overall, for your month of February, I think, you are going to be working through some heavy emotions, but it's all for your benefit. You're going to be feeling really, really serious about your health and making sure to, keep up with whatever workout regimen you have, or whatever diet, or not even diet, but like, lifestyle, healthy eating lifestyle that you choose to create for yourself. You're going to be feeling very action-oriented at work, and being consistent with your career goals. And then with your spirituality, I feel like you're just going to find a lot of harmony, feeling very, at the end of all this work, feeling very peaceful, and just connected mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So thank you so much for listening and for watching. I hope it resonated, and I will see you in the next. Oh, before I forget, I'm always forgetting this. I do have this little box where I put some, I wrote down some words. So I just wanted to take some out of here and see if there are any extra messages for you guys. So for group 3, Spirit, what extra messages do you have for them? So we have this one, and we have this one. Okay, so we have for you guys, we have Rise, and we have Crown. Really beautiful. Yeah, this is bringing you to, I feel like whatever low you're feeling right now, you're going to rise from that. And this is bringing you to that elevated sense of self where you're supposed to be, to the you that wears a crown, to the queenly you, to the kingly you. Like, this is what this journey this month is all about. It's helping you rise. And then we have You Got This. Beautiful message from your spirit team, just telling you can do it. They're encouraging you. And then we have Tower. Yeah, this is a month where things are breaking for you. I just can't believe how much these have resonated through all 3 piles. But you're going through your Tower moment, through a tower this month. You're going through some hard stuff. I'm not going to deny it, but you've got this. You can do it. And it's all to help you rise, so that at the end of the day, you are going to have that crown. You can wear your crown proudly and happily, knowing that you did, work and heal through all the stuff that you needed to. So this is beautiful. I'm really wishing you guys all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Tarot Pick a Card. So bye for now.